What delays new Agent Orange conditions for veterans? Imagine waiting years for recognition that could change your life. That's what many veterans face when new health issues linked to Agent Orange might finally be acknowledged. The story behind these delays is layered and involves science, policy, and history. First, proving a direct link between Agent Orange and specific diseases is not simple. Agent Orange was contaminated with a chemical called TCDD, a type of dioxin. During the Vietnam War, scientists didn't fully understand how dangerous it was. It took decades of research to see the long-term effects. Many health problems linked to dioxin, like certain cancers and birth defects, take years to develop. This makes it hard to connect them directly to exposure during the war. Second, the U.S. government uses strict scientific reviews to decide which health conditions are connected to Agent Orange. The Department of Veterans Affairs depends on panels of experts who review all the new research. These reviews are careful and slow because they want to avoid making claims that aren't backed by solid evidence. This cautious approach means it can take many years before a new condition is officially recognized. Third, figuring out how much exposure each veteran had is tricky. Researchers use models like the Stellman Exposure Opportunity Index to estimate risk based on where and when veterans served. But these models aren't perfect. They don't work well for veterans who served on ships from sprayed areas or in locations where spraying didn't happen. Without precise data, it's harder to prove that a veteran's health problem is linked to Agent Orange. Fourth, political and social factors also play a role. During and after the Vietnam War, there was some denial about how harmful Agent Orange really was. Concerns about the cost of benefits and the stigma around the war slowed the process of recognizing new health issues. This history has made policymakers cautious and has delayed action. Finally, adding new conditions to the list involves a lot of steps. Laws and regulations must be followed, and different agencies need to agree. This process can take years because of bureaucratic procedures and competing priorities. So, the delays happen because it takes time to gather enough scientific proof, assess individual exposure accurately, and navigate political and legal hurdles. All these factors combine to slow down the official recognition of new health conditions caused by Agent Orange. This careful process aims to ensure that only conditions truly linked to exposure are added, but it also means veterans often wait longer for help.